apple cider, a warm and festive beverage, perfect for your family gatherings and the holidays. And we're going to show you how to make the best apple cider that's going to have your guests coming back for more. This apple cider will be sure to be the highlight of any celebration. Let's get started. Okay, so we already rinsed off our apples. Make sure you do the same. And you want to have a couple types of apples. I usually go with the sweet apples, like Fuji apples. You can use Honeycrisp. We're using also the Granny Smith to give it a nice little bit of a little bit of a tart flavor to it. And you can also use a citrus. Now you don't have to use a citrus, but we're going to use a citrus in ours. We're going to use one orange, but you can use lemons and things like that as well. It just depends on your preference and how you would like it. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to cut our apples in half and then quarter them. And you can leave the seeds and the skin on it. You don't have to get rid of it. It actually helps add the flavor to your apple cider. Put these in the pot. I know my husband and I, we really love to have apple cider during the fall season especially. It is one of our go-to drinks, and we also like to have apple cider with apple cider donuts. Like almost you want to say like a yearly tradition that we like to do. If you can, use organic apples. But if you can't, that's no problem. It's still going to taste wonderful. If you can, just remove the stem. Because some of our stems to our apples were actually shortened. Okay, and so a little orange trick or tip I learned from my husband, and we're going to make a shallow cut in our orange. You know, you don't have to peel your orange, but I like to personally. And we're just going to find it and we're just going to slowly press in gradually, so that way you don't damage the orange. And you're just going to go all the way around. Yep, I just pulled my skin off. But that's okay. We're going to go the other way. See, and that's our orange trick. Ta-da! So now you know a new way to get your oranges peeled. I'm just going to actually split this open. Press my thumb in there. We're just going to pull it apart and get this bottom part off. See? Just like that. And just kind of break it into little pieces. And now we're going to add our water. And you want to put a generous amount of water until it covers it. So about maybe 10 cups of water. But if you need a little more, you can use a little more. Okay, so we used about 11 cups of water. And we're just going to use our whole spices. And you want to use whole spices so you don't have that gritty texture and it's not difficult to strain when it's time to strain your apple cider. I'm just going to put some cloves in here. And you use whole allspice to infuse flavor into your dishes and your drinks. Basically, it's slow cooked into it. So, and it's less intense, in my opinion, and the ground is more potent. It's just the whole spice is also, like we said, it kind of helps your apple cider not be gritty and difficult to strain when you're doing your final steps. And we're going to add some whole cinnamon sticks to this. And I'm just going to kind of make sure that these spices kind of get in there. So just kind of push it down a little bit. And we're just going to cover this and we're going to simmer this on medium heat for 2.5 hours. Okay, so after your apple cider has simmered for 2.5 hours, we're going to go ahead and take these cinnamon sticks out first, actually, because we're going to just mash it to help get all the juice out that we can from the apples. And if you have been enjoying this video so far, I ask that you go ahead and press that like button for us. It helps us out and we greatly appreciate it. You can use a mesh strainer, and we're just going to strain the liquid through. And we're just going to strain it through. I'm pressing it through, getting all the juice with the spoon. Yeah, it still's coming out. This stuff smells so good. And once you got all the juice extracted from this, you're gonna pour and just kind of and you're just gonna do this for the remainder of the apple cider. And you can just throw away the apple discard. Dump some more in there and repeat the process. Now, if you want, for good measure, you can strain it again. We're gonna add some vanilla extractors, and we're gonna add some brown sugar. Give that a good mix. Okay, so now that your apple cider is done, you can enjoy it hot or you can enjoy it cold. Me and my husband, we prefer ours cold. And we also put our glasses in the freezer. So it's something neat that you can try at home. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour us a nice glass. Cheers. Oh yeah. Now that is some good apple cider. We hope that you enjoy this recipe. I ask that you give us a thumbs up and press this like button. Comment down below. Let us know if you're gonna try this recipe. Also, don't forget to ring our notification bells and check out our latest video uploads.